and welcome everybody. So, the voice you may hear in Discord with me tonight is Mr. Barton, one of the Bartons, John. He'll be in this race as well. As you can see, I'm
Sector 3 is
about a second and a half off the
seconds
fastest guys in here. They're running 13.5s, I'm running 15 flats at my best. And I'm not consistent at that 15 either, so.
Sector 1 is 4.1 off the pace.
If I can consistently run like even mid-16s, I'm going to be happy with that.
Checker flags out.
Honest.
7th position.
So we'll see where we qualify.
That's the end of the session. P7.
We're able to do the last run there of, I don't know how many laps that was, without wrecking, which is nice. Last 6 laps there. But that's about as long as any of my runs have been, so we don't really know what tires feel like beyond that. Get out here for qualifying and start burning down some gas here. Here we go.
Retake 6 clear. Don't cross the white line. Alright, Oliver. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
First one we'll try and do safe. Second one we'll go ham on it. Alright, here we go. Just warming stuff up. Make sure I don't lock them up here. Break a little early. Practice taking my line through here. Go. Good on the brakes, skipped them a little bit. Didn't lock them up though. Early into 4th here, that's what I found, is to keep the tire spin as the elevation changes come up off of this through the S's here. There we go. Ooh, a little sketchy, but we're able to stay on it mostly. Okay, still good, still good. On the brakes, a little early. Slow through the bus stop there. Carousel on down. Not ideal. Back down, get back on it. Up to the wall. It's gonna be a fast lap for me, guys. This is really nice. I don't know if we'll be able to better that at the second time or not.
P3, your last lap time was a 1:15.4.
Little setup a little better here for this straight this time. I can keep it on. There we go. Okay, on the pavement. You know what? We're just going to leave it in third here because I biffed that one anyways. Keep it on, keep it on. Still on, still on. Okay, okay. This is a fast lap.
The guy ahead's last lap time is a 1:15.3. New fastest lap for Rogers, 1:15.0.
Did not see this lap coming
The
out
guy
of me,
behind has
boys.
just done a 1:15.9. The car ahead has just done a
Wow.
1:15.4.
Really happy with that qualifying, guys. A 1:15.1.
Your lap time was a 1:15.1.
Very happy with that. Wow. Well, guys might leapfrog me here, though. There's Andrew didn't even bother qualifying. Ryan Andrew, he's starting in the back. He's fast. He's very, very fast. I don't think anybody really had a shot to beat him unless he starts from the back like he's doing. So, but he's not racing for points with us this season. So, all right, I'm going to take a quick break as we got qualifying about 4 minutes to tick down here. Get everything set up. Probably take off this flannel because it's going to be hot. We got 40 laps of Watkins Glen. So I'll be right back. All right, boys, we're back. Rogers. JC. I am pulling for the 117 of JC Campbell. Go get it, man. Kerr. Was he even in here practicing? I don't think. Just shows up and throws down a 114. Wow. So my goal here is a top 15. There's 19 cars out here. Kretsch is actually announcing. He's one of the voices you'll hear if you head over to YouTube, No Toad Racing League over there. They're broadcasting this race, obviously. He's one of our announcers tonight, but he is very, very good around road courses, and I think he was one of the guys that could have given Ryan Andrew a run for his money. But now that I'm looking at this, like, Ryan Andrew throws down the 113s, right? And so if he comes out there, he's got 40 laps, but he has to work his way all the way through the field. And there's a good chance he gets caught up at some point working his way through, because it's tough to pass here too. You got to have patience and stuff, so if you end up going where there's just not going to be room because guys aren't used to getting past here, and it's going to get crazy, I think. We're going to go ahead and leave the flannel on, but I rolled up the sleeves and unbuttoned it. Race mode flannel.
That's the end of the session. P5.
Might end up turning up the wind here a little bit. So you get about 20 laps of fuel. You could one stop this. You get more than enough to go 20 laps. Still warning that the super fast dude's starting in the back. Not that we get out of his way or nothing, but he's going to be coming around guys pretty quick. So by turn one, he'll probably be like 14th, somewhere in there. All right. So we got plenty of tires, so we're going to go ahead and check on tires right now. We end up in the pits, we want to take that. We got the one fast repair.
40 laps. P5. Follow car number 117 in the right lane.
So there is something to be said of not being too slow on this start. Everybody's talking about how, hey, everybody's take it easy, everybody take it easy, everybody take it easy. Which oftentimes opens the door for you to, get by some guys right at the start. The thing is, I can't, pace-wise, I qualified over my head. I can't do that qualifying again. So, like I said, my goal here is a top 15. I'd be ecstatic if we had a top 10. But wrecks happen here. It's not full course cautions, it's just local yellows. So if you do get in a wreck, you're going to be, quarter of a lap down, half a lap down.
Okay, Oliver. Be ready. Watch for the lights. Green, green, green.
Yeah, JC, you didn't lift this time. Go, buddy, go.
On your left. Still there. Clear left. Cut 3 wide. You're in the middle.
In the
Hold your
middle?
line. Clear left. Clear all around. Car right. Right side's clear.
Oh, Biddy's losing it. Oh, hang on to it, Biddy. I don't know where his braking point is. Yeah, it's way back here. Wow, okay. All right, we were clean through the hard parts anyway. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Pushing, pushing,
Car
pushing.
right. Right side's clear.
All right, we've been easy on everything. Not tearing anything up.
P7.
And yes, I'm not using the paddles. I'm actually using the H pattern shifter. Which I know a lot of guys will turn on the paddles here, but I like the authenticity of slapping the gears. Rugg had a bobble back there or something. I've got a gap on him. Oh, my word. Come on. Paracini probably pooped himself me there, locking him up. Nope, there goes Paracini around Biddy. Nope, tried to anyways. He ends up going wide. That's an off track for him. I am all over the place here. Because I don't...
The leader has just done
These guys are
115.1.
holding me up all kinda in certain spots because they're battling. Man, this was grippier in practice right there. It's like mid-corner, that thing just falls right away. In practice, I was using second gear quite a bit more, but now that we're in the race, I'm trying to save tires to actually go 20 laps. Because I don't know what they feel like beyond the 7 laps again, because that's all I ever went without wrecking.
That's a new fastest lap for Campbell, 115.1.
Go
that
Campbell.
Lap was at 115.5.
Go JC,
That's
go.
your quickest lap in this session. Okay, Oliver. Our fuel window opens on lap 20.
Oh,
Glen on
my
lap
word.
20. Right side's clear. Left side. Clear left. P13.
No worries. Yeah, sorry, Parasini.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.3.
Oh my word. Broke him loose. Big time. Oh my. Whew. Parasini's braking point was really far back compared to mine.
New fastest lap for Andrew, 1:14.0. The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.4 P12.
So our hood did get messed up there quite a bit. You're not
Okay,
supposed to
Oliver,
be able to
don't
see
let
that
this guy
yellow
distract
that's
you.
on, up on over the nose. So we definitely got the front bumper messed up there, and our rear got hit by Brugg there a little bit too, so it'll be interesting to see how she handles here. Most of the big stuff is going to be the slow speed stuff, is where there's time to pick up or lose or gain. So the arrow shouldn't matter as much, but we'll see. Terry's hard to run down here. Terry's pretty fast.
You've just done a 1:16.7.
Terry's trying to let me by, but I can't get past him. He lifted to try and let me put my nose in there if I wanted to, but I would have wrecked him doing that. Oh my word. I had to get on the brakes to not get into Terry here. Saw the counter steer.
Come on, nail him already.
I don't know where to get Terry. Like, I get him a little bit in turn one, but then he's faster through the S's on me. I think that's where the arrow is coming off the cars. Through the S's, you need the arrow on it. I do all right
Yellow
here.
flag.
Oh my!
Watch out.
Somebody's wrecking up here.
left side. Clear left.
Rug got a meatball
Turn to position.
in that tangle up back there. Back onto Terry's bumper as he comes up to this traffic here. Rafter ahead of him. Sargent and then Parasini, who really don't want to get into. Oh, I had to lift big there, almost got into the wall. The arrow is hurting me, guys. The arrow is
The gap
hurting.
in front is now 1.1 seconds.
Through the S's, it's not competitive. Everywhere else I'm doing all right, and I feel like I'm not tearing up the tires too bad either. I'm one of the only guys taking the apron out here,
Kerr is now in the lead.
which is not out of bounds or nothing. It's totally, you can do that. I feel like that's going to save me a little bit of tire. Kerr's out in the lead. Andrew's up to 4th, by the way. Super fast, dude. Oop, Terry locks him up a little bit. Turn, turn. There we go. Oh, oof. Yeah, that's sketchy. And then now I'm having to turn it on the rear to get it to rotate up the S's there. And when you do that, it's super sketchy as it gets the elevation change and then it wants to snap the other way on it. Really tough to keep her just like that, too. Big counter steer there. Let's go ahead and use 3rd. Roasting the fronts here a little bit. There we go. Oh my word.
Gap to Barton behind is now 0.4.
How much damage do I got, John? Lots?
Fender bender.
Turn 1 again. We're good on the brakes and we run down the guys ahead of us. And we lose it all in the
Yeah,
S's.
you got a fender bender just below your right tail light.
I don't think we're going to take the fast repair, though, even with this damage, guys, just because the chances of me actually biffing it and, like, oh, like here, oh, my word, are definitely not 0. So to get as many laps in as possible, we're going to save that fast repair, even though it is costing us pace right now. JC's up in 4th still, man. Nice. Get that top 5, dude. Andrew has gotten around him and Kreidler up to 2nd now.
The
Just
gap
per
ahead is
ahead.
now 0.9. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.6
going
seconds
to turn
off the
1
pace.
again.
Sector 3
Catching
is
Terry.
0.5 off the pace.
Maybe he's just setting up the S's better. He does take a wider approach coming into him. And I tried to mimic him, and here I was able to stay on him more, but that could have just been...
Okay, Oliver.
He was a
keep
little
Alan under
slower
pressure.
this time,
He'll
I don't
make a
know.
mistake.
Oh my word.
Track limits. man, defend harder. E11, Andrew is now leading.
And Andrew got her on curve. Oh, man. Didn't take him many laps either. Come on. Zero X. No big deal, no big deal. Cooper's in the pits getting tires. The pace hasn't really come off the tires yet. I mean, that last lap for me was garbage, obviously, because I made huge mistakes, but see if we can't run down Sid, get back to Terry again. I need to downshift into second later, like when we're in the air going through the curb. That was a good half a lap.
That was 117.5.
117.5, I'll take that. Slower than the guys ahead, but not by much.
The gap in front is now 2.5.
Move back our braking point a little bit, and I downshifted too early again. One wide. Oh, not an off track though. Just a little sloppier than I usually am, I guess. Get all the way into the apex here. Not bad though. You can see turn one is where we're making up the most time by far. Like we're talking like on the brakes, at least like 2/10 on everybody, it seems like, or anybody then like directly ahead of me anyways.
The gap to Barton behind is increasing. It's now 9.5.
There we go, that's what I need to do. Second curb is my downshift point to second. Use that to rotate the car into the last two S's. Woo! So anybody that's pitting now, they're committing to a two-stop race.
P10. ahead is now 3.0 seconds.
Like this is a good half lap. Good exit, nice, nice. .17.5 this late in the run, I'll take that. Guys ahead of me did a 17.8. I don't know, anybody watching the stream, tell me, what do you think? Do I look safe enough I should burn my fast repair and try and pick up my 2/10 I think I'm losing through the S's with it? Or not worry about it and save it to be safe? Back to Terry again.
All right, Oliver, you got about 4 laps of fuel left.
16.4. Where did I pull that out of? That was smooth. That's the thing. I didn't press, and that's what I need to do more of. Just smooth and not overdriving it, and it was a whole second quicker. I don't know where that came from, but try and do it again, I guess.
The gap in front is now 1.3.
So now, people who pit here can go the distance, but their second run will be longer than their first. By about 2-3 laps. These tires feel sketchy enough. I don't know if I'd want to do a end of race run on any tires any.
We estimate
less
3 laps
than
of fuel
this.
left. Your last lap time was at 1:17.4.
We're good through the S's this time. Better line through there. Oh, Terry. Terry stepped out and then I stepped out. Next 2 laps are going to be rough. We got to do them. We want to one-stop it. Not have completely roasted tires at the end of the race. I think Terry was thinking about going.
Only 2 more laps of fuel.
I was hoping maybe Terry would give up that spot, but no such luck.
Okay, Oliver, pit window is open. Engage limiter.
Now we're taking the fast repair.
Barton, behind is pitting.
Probably a bad decision, but we're gonna...
That's halfway. We think about 1 laps remaining on this tank.
Now we'll get wrecked out probably, but...
The leader, Andrew, is pitting. Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Clear right, car left. Clear left.
No harm, no foul. Well, there goes the fast repair. It's mostly side damage that I think we picked up there, so I think we'll actually be alright. I'd rather have that side damage than nose or tail damage. Nose anyways looks good from here. And see how he slid into us. Might have messed up our rear too, but you can tell the front left's got a little kink in it, but
Okay, Oliver, there's a car exiting the pit, heads up. The gap in front has increased to 1.6 seconds. P11.
oop, I didn't get enough brake. Turn in later here, Oliver. Get the S's right. There we go. Shift here. Transfers weight, like glide over. Try and stay on it as much as possible. Ah, there we go. Just enough asphalt there. I had lots of tire. 88 on the fronts, 85 on the left rear is the worst one. Which is driving out of this last corner and then turn 1 and up the S's. Puts a hurting on both of them, that left rear. Oh, and the big carousel too.
That lap time was 1:15.7.
Oop, oop, oop. Shift early because I messed up the line.
Fastest lap for Andrew, 1:13.8.
Ooh! 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 Big counter steer. Getting on the gas too soon in that one. And not on the brakes quick enough there. I've lost my rhythm. Not getting on the brakes enough.
The gap in front is now 2.5 seconds.
and 11th. Which I know I said I'd be happy with a top 15, but now I've got me thinking top 10 is possible. JC's running third. Go, JC, go, dude. Nice. Looks like Brooks having a little connection issue up here. Good job through the S's here. Right? Get this one too. Brooks pitting in. We're back to Terry's bumper after turn 1 if we get the right braking point again.
P10. Your lap times are improving. This is good. That's a new fastest lap
Ooh.
for Andrew.
Terry, hang on to it.
1:13.7.
Woo! We got a good view of him getting a nice save there. Woo! Drift King. There we go. I think I can actually brake later on that. I'm braking too soon and getting on the gas too soon in that corner. I just don't see it very well. Alright, we got 3 positions right here in front of us, guys.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace.
Terry,
Sector 3
big.
is 0.6 off the pace.
Big off the line.
Stay close, there might be a chance here.
He bobbles again. Oof. Thing is I don't know where else I pass him other than going into 1, which is super dangerous. My word. And I get the run.
That last lap was a 1:16.5.
0x touch there. Glad I didn't wreck him there.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 98 Fahrenheit. The gap ahead is now 2.2 seconds.
Good through there this time. See if we can't get a big run. Oh, tried to get too big a run. Was able to save it though. That's me, 11 to go this time by.
Your lap time was 1:16.4.
JC still hanging on third, man. Nice job. Get that top three, man. You're just a crash away from winning this thing.
The gap in front is now 1.1 seconds. Position.
Got into Parasini, he said, that's the second time. I'm trying to think when I got into him the first time. I'll have to ask him. I don't recall it. About 3/10 on these guys last lap. That's the thing, I can keep getting to him, I just can't get around him. The leader's now in my rearview mirror, that's him.
Blue flag. The gap in front is now 0.9. Blue flag. Blue flag. That lap time was 1:16.6. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace. Car right.
He's
Clear
clear
right.
underneath me, I'll let him go.
The gap in front is now 0.9.
Ooh, Terry. Ooh, Terry.
All right, Oliver, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. Left side, clear left. On clear right.
Couldn't hold it.
Okay, Oliver, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Rafter Al Corey says that was terrifying. This guy almost rear-ended at that. Oh my word. Tires are still cooked from that. I gotta be a little easier on them.
We've been warned about track limits. The gap in front is now 2.8 seconds.
downshifted too much, too early. Why did I do that? I know not to do that. Oof. 0x, but put some more damage on the car. Feel any worse for the wear though? Three laps to go. I don't know if we're gonna have it in us to catch these guys again and make another try at it. Got a big buffer to the car behind. Oop, they're starting to battle. That might open the door for me.
Two laps remaining.
Oh, somebody having some issues. The 777 of David Corbu. I have to put it in fourth for the uphill. In fact, we're not going to use second to rotate the car. I don't think I need it this late on the... I can just kind of like pitch it in with the throttle. And look at this, we have reeled them back in somewhat.
The gap is 1.0.
Could be white flag here though.
White flag, one more lap. You've just done a 116.3.
These guys makes a giant mistake, I don't have a shot to get around him.
Car left. Clear left. Tenth position. That's it. We're done.
Go back and take a look at that last one. I felt like I got in and I was holding my line fine, and he came down, but figured since I had wrecked Parasini before and got into the back of him once, didn't wreck him, but got into the back of him once, give the position back. Let's go back and take a look at it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's on me. Nice race, JC, man. Sorry about getting into you at the end there, Terry, if you're still here. Yeah, absolutely, man. I could keep getting to your bumper multiple times. I just couldn't get around you. Yeah, that was good stuff. Well, we got a top 10. That's kind of what we were looking for. Yeah, I feel like obviously that initial thing with Parasini that messed us up could have been maybe 7, 8, 9, but I don't think we would have had a shot to be, for top 5 or even 6. So yeah, I wasn't blocking him or anything, but I wasn't making it easy either. Like I wasn't giving it up. Then once he did get it inside of me, then I let him by. All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. That'll be the stream for the night. I'm exhausted. Uh, Fastest lap does go to Ryan Andrew with a 113.6. Yikes. Our best time, a 115.4. So 2 seconds, almost 2 full seconds slower. So I'll maybe have to watch this one back and see if I can't learn something from him on that one, or at least next time we come around to Watkins Glen. Um, but yeah, I'll actually probably be doing an endurance race coming up late in April, probably a month from now. It'll be a 12-hour race that I'm doing with some of the guys who are in this race actually, and so we'll see if we can't do that. But it'll be in GT3 cars at Watkins Glen. So I'll keep tuned on that as we get going. I still haven't rewired the rig and moved it up. I've been busy with other projects, but I'll be hopefully doing that shortly. Thanks for watching as always, guys. See you next time.